What up, Atro? We're live.
Hello!
Only live for
Welcome.
intro, dude. That's the only person we stream for.
That's who we do this for, dude.
We've got a crush on you, Atro.
And your big swords.
He does. He's got big swords.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's got big swords. I don't lie to you.
Shit.
Welcome. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, everybody.
Pleasure to have you here. Welcome back to the Couch Cooperative as we continue through our second campaign of the Storm King's Thunder with Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. We don't have any announcements other than the fact that... Nope, we have none. We're golden. Nice work, guys. Just like the golden fields that we reside in today. So without further ado, we will go ahead and jump into things. So, I gotta get my notes prepped up, but last we left off. As Varys walks towards Goldenfield, you see, what you don't see is the individual tubes of his heart clogging and closing. He falls to the ground, dies. It's okay, I'm protected by plot armor. As he survives a miraculous heart attack, lightning bolt strikes him. And then two bears come out of the woods and maul his
He's already dead. He's already dead, I swear. You gotta take that look and play the lottery, bro.
Sorry, a fly sneezes on him and he dies. No, but last we left off, the Peacekeepers, having completed their journey to Nightstone and saving the villagers within, had departed with the cloud giant Zephyros, a eccentric giant, to say the least, who resides within his individual tower, this castle-like tower that floats upon the clouds. As you traveled with him, he told you about the ongoing issues that have been occurring within the giant realm. Not a few years ago, a war was waged against the mortal kind and the dragons. A kind of war in which the giants had not gotten involved in. Because of this, the structure of the giants, this concept called the Ordning, it's a divine imposition by their chief god, Anom the Allfather, that had imposed to determine a caste system with which it ranked in this hierarchy where the giants stood amongst themselves. It appears as if, following this war, that Ordning had been shattered. In the 2 years that have gone on since the conclusion of this war, the giants have run amok in their midst to claim places that they either have not held, to ascend the ranks, or to maintain their positions. Because of that, they've seen increasing attacks across the mortal lands, especially in the Savage Frontier, and you were able to deduce where the giants' next, whatever the giants' next plan involves, Zephyros, because he believes you to be, due to some communications he has with the clouds, believes you to be part of a prophecy that repairs this Ordning. And so where that process goes next, he believes to be Goldenfields, which you were able to deduce. So it was a part which he expressed the prophecy. You guys worked through a map. It was a fun endeavor. You had a couple interactions with some cultists along the way that belonged to a group that worshipped an elemental air deity or elemental air entity. And then you also met an entourage of the Lord's Alliance who, obviously deeming you guys no threat, and allowed you guys to pass. With that being said, you were landed several miles outside of Goldenfield so as to not alert the populace, and had been traveling since to get to the town, and that is where we begin. Now, the town, you take a trail all the way up to kind of like the main gate, but to help you understand this town, it is a huge walled temple farm. It's dedicated to Shantae, goddess of agriculture. It has a title amongst the Savage Frontier. It's called the Granary of the North. It's the only reason why many northerners ever get to taste the soft-fleshed fruit larger than bushberries. It is very well protected, as you can see, because the walls extend, from what you can tell, 50 plus feet in the air, or they extend that tall. And the main entrance has an incline, so you know the actual town is even above the elevation of the ground. So it seems like the walls kind of create an even bigger barrier around like whatever plateau that Goldenfield rests upon. Now, as you enter through the gate, and it is it is well guarded, and it's monastic in appearance. So you see a lot of these armed monks that are prepared to keep the entire settlement defended. And as you walk through, you see vast swaths of fields. These fields contain anything from rhubarb plants, they grow berries, we're talking fruit orchards, grain fields, vegetable gardens, and other such fare. They extend in every direction, and where there are pockets of civilization, that is less than the pockets of fields. This is a very agricultural-based space. The living quarters tend to be a lot smaller, and they're almost directly within the center of the town. Now, as you arrive into the center of town, the buildings that house most of the residents here, they're arranged in this concentric half rings around a central square where a lot of the locals socialize and gather. You see picnics being held, you see midday prayers. It is later in the evening, so it's starting to get a little dark, so you see a lot of like the family activities and things like that start to nestle down. There are orderly rows of these wooden longhouses, each of which are large enough to house what appear to be several people. So you imagine that they all kind of live communally. They face inward towards a central plaza with an abbey marked with the symbols of Shantae, the goddess of agriculture, off to the southeast of these. Each of these longhouses, it's good to know, is a work of art. It's being sculpted with images of particular animals, thereby differentiating it amongst its neighbors. No two house is the same. Wagons, wheelbarrows are all parked just about everywhere. You see no one seems to care about what is available, but that people use things that are available. So this is a very communally based settlement. People work together, they kind of share things as they exist. There's not like an incessant need for like private ownership. Everyone works together to make sure that everyone's needs are taken care of, and you can see that just initially from coming in. Now, from what you can also see, there's a grove of trees that, from what you can see, is one of which it has a face, and the face is very much open. The eyes open, talking amongst a small little gaggle of children.
Of course.
My poor Litherloss. There's a swing attached to one of the sides, and they're laughing and playful, and the tree is not moving, but stuck, and you can see the tree is very jovial. The children don't seem to be alarmed at all by this awakened tree.
Why does the tree like children so much?
Because she does. That's
oh, it's a girl. That makes it a little better.
Yeah, it's like a maternal. We're gonna say Liverloss is. It didn't say. Awakened trees don't necessarily have gender.
How does a wicked tree become?
So we're just gonna say that Liverloss displays maternal, therefore effeminate.
How does it
characteristics.
become like a wicked
That's a
tree?
great question. How awakened trees become awakened trees. This is a really good question.
Sorry.
No apologies. You also see, again, the Abbey. So the Abbey that's here is the largest and the most elaborate building. It appears to be this very old stone edifice. The outer walls have statues of Shantae at roughly every corner. Her hands are raised to the sky as though casting a spell to summon the rain. There's very well-tended hedges that surround the foundation, and a sun-shaped window of stained glass is set above the entrance and the steps leading up to it. Narrow windows are of stained glass decorated with images of wheat, fruit, and vegetables light the pillared arcades that surround the abbey. And toward the back of the building, mounted between two sturdy roof beams, is a large bronze bell, which at the current moment is ringing. After a while, because you see as it's ringing, people are starting to gather towards the keep, and they enter it. So it seems as if the bell indicates for people to arrive into the abbey, because it's dedicated to the goddess Shantae. You imagine it could be for communal prayers and things of that sort. But at the current moment, everything seems to be kind of lively. However, someone catches your attention as he is walking towards you. Now, this individual is a smaller halfling, very bright personality, and is currently strumming a bit on a lute that he carries and kind of skipping his way over. And eventually he gets right next to you, and he's like, la diddly dee diddly doo. And as he stops, he goes, howdily do, new friends. It is a pleasure to meet you. Greetings, welcome to Goldenfield. Pleasure. Orin Yogerby. And he kind of looks up at you and goes, pleasure.
Hi, I'm Poltra.
Oh, hi, doodly ho. Pleasure.
Hi,
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
I'm Varys. How you doing,
I'm
big guy?
Orin Yogerby. It'd be great to shake your hand. I won't hurt you, Gramps, I promise. And he shakes your hand.
They're clammy.
Oh, it's a little clammy, but it comes with age. You age like a fine wine.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. What I meant was your experience and your wisdom precedes you.
It's a good thing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. And pleasure to meet you, miss.
I'm gonna have my arms crossed. It's misery.
Very, very, strong-willed. Pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nephis, why are you so friendly?
I would imagine that's a great personality to have. Man, I'm just a lively bit of the town. Why I'm so friendly? I mean, I guess you could just say because I was raised right and just had the greatest of childhoods. So I just wish to share that love that I received to the world. Is that too much to ask?
No, I think it's very, very much.
Don't fall for his charisma.
I think it's a novel endeavor indeed.
He's just charming you. Don't fall for his charisma.
Tyr would be proud.
Oh, worshipper of Tyr. I have many a ballad to Tyr.
Ah, see?
Yes.
A man of culture.
Can you, write a song for us? We're adventurers.
Adventurers! I mean, if you do something worth adventuring and worth inspiring a tune, what artist couldn't say no? Only the foolish ones, I would tell you.
Well, we already have.
No, we are plenty fools.
Great! Awesome! So what brings you to Goldenfield? Can I help guide you around the town? Where would you wish to kind of head to? The town's going in for the evening prayers, so please don't feel the need. You don't have to join them. I can promise you, I can assure you that Abbot Elardin Darabik is very understanding if you so choose to participate, if you want to spectate, or do what I do and kind of conglomerate outside. That's not the right word, but you know what I meant. It kind of sounded right. Rhyming, am I right, old man?
Yes, it did sound right.
I haven't met quite an elf your age. Normally they don't age the way you do.
Yeah, I'm pretty old. I'm up there.
Wow.
700
You're
years.
way up there.
700 years!
I've been around a while.
Wow!
I remember when Waterdeep was grasslands as far as the eye can see. And then some jackoff decided to ruin it. Sorry, I'm a little heated when it comes to that.
Hey, I know what you're talking about, because upon that beautiful grassland, what did we get? A den of thieves, a pit of vipers, a little bit of money laundering, a bit of corruption, and hey, we get the politics of human civilization.
Finally, someone who understands. Waterdeep is a fucking junkyard.
Hey, at least it's not Baldur's Gate, am I right? City of Blood, more like City of... Get the hell out of there! That's what I'm saying. But again, I'm sorry, I keep going on tangents. I don't wish to speak tangentially, but I tend to. So, how can I guide you? Where do you need room to stay?
Were you just looking for work?
Why are we here?
Aren't you our leader?
We're looking for, giants, right?
No.
Giants.
I thought we were here to stop, get equipment,
I-
and head back out on our important quest.
I keep that type of language down around here, if I were you.
No, I don't know anything about giants. I don't know why he
Giant
said
pain in
that.
the ass.
He's old.
Yes, entirely.
Forget what he said.
Yes.
He's a fool.
Look, since you're adventurers, he goes, I know I'm small, but if we can just huddle in. Look, I know, we're adventurers and the such, but, just a few, a while ago, we were under attack, by a few, hill giants that kind of wandered around. The place is still, pretty tense on the situation. Everything happened so quickly. We were successful in repelling the giants, and it was confusing. There were really only a few, but we're kind of on. It's been well over a month since then, and we're still in wonder whether they're coming back. We didn't kill any. We just kind of scared them off, and that's what frightens us. So just keep that kind of stuff down around here.
They're definitely coming back. But don't worry, the hill giants, they're the weakest ones.
He's a jokester.
We'll kill them for you.
What?
What?
It must be a bovine type of comedy. It's outside of my realm.
It's adventure comedy.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's like the stories.
We are empowered by the holy grace of Tyr. And you are empowered by your holy mistress.
I'm empowered
Exactly.
by nothing. Can we
Wait.
not fight any giants, please?
And you see Poltra.
We are strong. Fear not.
I am going to write tunes about a giant beast such as you that sounds nothing like what you intend to look as if, and it frightens it frightens me. It stokes my curiosity and fills me with awe and wonder at the same time. I'm not sure I'm saying the words correctly, but you have left me quite stumbled. Have you always talked like this?
Well, ever since I learned how to speak common.
Who did you learn common from? Gnomes?
No, it was a very sweet lady. It's like a grandma.
I guess that makes sense. It's an orphaned minotaur, lost from the seas of time.
No, I was violently taken from my parents.
Well, we don't say well, obviously, but we don't say that in the song. You have not to be like historically accurate. We have to add artistic embellishment.
Tyr is big on truth.
We're not gonna lie. We're just gonna kind of shave the edges a little,
What
make
was
them
that?
less sharp.
The word embellishment.
Yes.
I think he said it.
I never said that.
He must have.
Don't put words
She
in my
must have
mouth.
said it then.
I did not say
I
that.
don't know what that means.
I must have heard it somewhere.
Ah.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sure you all look like you've been traveling for quite some time. If it isn't any worry, we do have an inn nearby, North Furrows, and I can take you there. It'd be no problem of mine. It's honestly, it's just a little bit that way. He points kind of towards like where the half ring of buildings are. It's kind of like a little bit on the northeast side of it, so it's like a little bit past some of the houses. We just have to go past some of these longhouses, and we'd be totally fine. I can take you there. Look, I know the proprietor, Miros Gelbrin. Absolute interesting
right.
person.
Okay.
Very splendid sight, let me tell you. But he's a very great man, so I'm sure you'd be excited to see you. He'd be very excited to see you.
Does he have any reports about where the giants went?
No, I don't think anyone.
Who has reports about where the giants went?
I mean, the only one I can think of is practically Miss Drethkala, but she's a quiet, bookish young woman. She doesn't want to. She's like the noble type of this area. She's the last thing she's going to want to do is speak to a group of random adventurers. A lot of people are kind of beneath her, but you know.
But why would she
We're
know
not
where
random.
they went? Why would anyone else? Is there no guard?
She knows things. I don't. Well, the guards drove them off, but like they didn't chase them. Shot them with arrows, and then the giants like ran away, and they were like, "That's cool, do that."
All right. Thank you. We'll go see this other fellow though.
I can show you. It'd be no problem. We just have to head past Liver Loss. Please don't mind the tree. You know,
Wait, did you say liver loss?
Liver Loss.
Liver.
Yeah, Liver Loss is here. Liver Loss is great, and you know, we enjoy Liver Loss's company.
What is that?
not great.
What is liver loss?
No, not Liver Loss. Liver Loss. Yeah, Liver Loss is this tree in the middle. Liver Loss is alive, and Liver Loss enjoys making this place a lively place.
Oh.
Very great with the children.
The tree you thought was weird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, very great with the children.
How-
Loves the place. Also helps and rises to our defense in need. Very great.
How has this creature become?
Can I fight
That
the
is a
tree?
good question. Liverloss would tell you that that there was a powerful person long ago that breathed life into a tree, and now we have Liverloss. The details of it, I'm a little lost on. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't paying attention after the third pint of ale. But hey, what can you say when you're 2 drinks in? The third just keeps coming.
Does Liverloss think you're a child when you go there?
You know, at first, that's a great question. When I first met Liverloss exactly believed I was a child, yes. And, you know, I can't blame Liverloss. Liverloss looks at tiny humanoid people and go, well, they must be the same. I mean, you should have seen when Liverloss saw gnomes. I swear Liverloss assumed there were babies running around that had the intellect of grown adults. It was the greatest thing you could have seen. Now, granted, I'm a little bit mightier than a few of the gnomes, but I have the heart just the same, so I was just treated like a child, like a young, normal human child. Not saying there's anything non-normal about other children.
Wait.
But just that I, as an adult, carry the same height as a child.
How long will you live?
With a normal length of, like, most people, you know? If I don't die early, maybe into, like, definitely not 750, maybe 80 if I'm lucky.
I'm counting.
Yeah,
90 if I've lived a healthy life, 100 if I'm blessed by the gods.
me too.
You too?
Well, without talking about our impending doom, let me show you to the North Rose End. And at this point, you guys are currently there, and as you enter in, so as you guys approach, it's a 3-story stone edifice with arched windows that offer a view of the surrounding gardens. Very tall, very scenic. There are thin plumes of smoke.
You ghost.
Bruh.
There are thin plumes of smoke that issue from its many chimneys, and there is a life-size statues of brewing horses that flank the double doors that lead into the main room, so from the outside. Above these doors hangs a wooden sign that proclaims the name of this grand establishment, the North Rose Inn, a very fancy lettering. You can also see that west of this building is the stable house, so you can see where the horses are. As you enter, you notice, first and foremost, the thing that catches your eye is the proprietor of this inn. The proprietor of this inn is named Miros, who you were told, Miros Shelburne. And what you notice about him is his barrel-shaped body.
I'm sorry. Can you spell it real quick? Miros?
Yeah, M-I-R-O-S, and then Shelburne is X-E-L-B-R-I-N.
Yeah, no.
It's
way.
on one of your guys'
No way I would have spelled that, bro.
Yeah, it's on one of your guys' sheets.
What?
Yeah. He's one of the NPCs.
That's a boy?
That's a boy.
What is he?
Kind of.
What race is he? Not that it matters.
That's what I said when I heard your voice for the first time.
Whoa.
Miro Shelburne is human, a barrel-shaped body. However, the interesting thing about him is the thick white hair that covers his arms, his chest, his back, and his head. In fact, he gives the appearance of like a yeti,
Like Varys.
like a big fluffy man.
Varys.
Is he really that hairy?
Yes. Yeah.
Yikes.
What race are you?
Well, you guys aren't at him just yet.
Oh,
you see that walking in,
First thing.
Yes.
but you can go up to him.
I'm gonna go up
What's
to him.
your...
Okay, you walk up and you can see. He looks up. He goes, "Howdy, how's it going, Miro Shelburne? Proprietor here of the North Furrows Inn. It's a pleasure to meet you. Is there anything I can get for you? A pint of ale? You need a room? You need a meal? I got it."
Wait. Can I try and... I want to introduce myself first.
No,
Can I contest
no.
this?
I'm gonna say
Contest this, bro.
Nephis.
Because he's a furry brother like me, dude.
Nephis. I was just curious. My name's Nephis.
I'm Ultra.
Greetings.
I was curious. What?
I was first.
Why are you so hairy?
Like me.
You know, that's a fair question.
It looks cool.
I guess the gods either blessed or damned me with this appearance. I was able to make a profit on it in my earlier life. In fact, that's how I raised up enough money to own this inn. I'm a retired carnival attraction. I was the Yeti back then.
I knew it.
Heyday of a time. So, but hey, those old days are behind me, and now I'm an elder member of the Fellowship of Innkeepers Guild within Waterdeep, and I enjoy running this business and keeping people happy, fed, and well rested.
Do you have children?
No.
Can we see his face?
Then
or
you
is that
haven't
covered
made
too?
it.
It's covered in hair.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I can show you a picture of him.
Could you?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Yep.
Fuck.
That is Miros.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's liver loss.
Oh yeah, that dude's ugly as fuck.
And,
Oh.
and that's Oren, who you've been talking to.
The one who's
Boy.
talking too much.
Oren is the boy.
Have you ever thought of
You look
buying
like
a
Freddy.
wife before?
Oh, dude. Yo, Oren is a boy, bro. Let's go.
Oh shit.
I don't know where the line of questioning is going, but no,
Well,
I can't
well-
say I have.
I know
You're rude.
you should continue your lineage.
Follower.
Beautiful.
That's
A false god.
Then you know you'll made it. You've made it.
If I'm lucky enough to sire a few kids, I'll
Don't talk shit about
we'll see where that
Yeah,
goes.
total
But
star.
most of the ladies don't find me attractive for my great personality. I wish they did.
I'll bring one here for you.
I guess we'll see.
I'm making Ethan hella uncomfortable
You
right now.
offered drinks earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have any milk?
What?
It's good for my bones.
Doesn't he make it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa,
that was a joke.
whoa.
Hey, he's talking about me having kids. Like I thought, if he could dish it, I could dish it. So you guys got to figure it out.
Man.
Yeah, I could get you some milk. I didn't realize you were a walking child.
Sorry, dear.
I'm definitely not a child.
Oh, I can tell that.
700 years.
Oh, congratulations. You never acquired a new taste?
That time it's all you, bro.
I acquired the taste of milk.
I know, but I acquired the taste of milk when I was sucking on teats. So that was when I was an infant.
Did you have hair then?
Yes, I had hair then.
You better calm down, Freddy. Okay? I just asked for a glass of milk.
give yourself an inspiration point.
And
Alright, hey, I gotta say, I'm starting to like you guys. Most people try to like beat around the bush and just they kind of keep the elephant in the room, or I guess you could say the dog man in the room, like under the rug, but you know, you guys are kind of playing around with it, and I kind of like that. It brings me back to the time where like, I just want to feel normal, you know? Like, I don't need you to give me special treatment. I'm running in. I'm made, dude. I got all the money I need. I'm at keeping people happy. It is what it is. So, it's no problem. You see there's a man that's sitting out here, an ebony-skinned man who's got a series of dreads, turns and looks over in your direction and goes, "You got it made, yeah? I tell you what, hey, if you could buy out all the buildings in this town, then you got it made. But until then, I don't know too much about that. So you keep yourself, all right, Furman?" He looks over and goes, Shalvis. Why don't you go find yourself
I
another
want
dark
to
corner?
walk over to that guy.
He's like, why don't you go find yourself another dark
wanna-
corner to
I
go
wanna-
run around in and go figure out where you're going to go rat yourself around in?
I'm gonna go walk over to that guy that made that smart ass comment. I'm gonna walk up.
Oh, he's a friendly guy. You can leave him be. Yeah, he's
Man,
good.
never mind. Alright, I'm not gonna do that.
No worries. Shalvis Martolio here, if you haven't ever met him. Yeah, he's been around for quite some time. He's kind of hangs around the livestock pen. I think he likes to smell the pigs, but... And you can see Shalvis is kind of eating an apple at the current moment, and you can see like he's like, this is normal, like the kind of back and forth that people go with Miros. He's like, hey, the only smell of pigs we got in this building right now is that big hoof guy right there. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah,
I was gonna
you,
say
buddy,
something.
you. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, like you said, Shalvis Martolio, you need anything, I can help you out. But where are you guys traveling from?
Tear is a witness.
Well, I don't think that's a place, but I can try again. What about you, old man? Huh? Where are you kicking from?
I've been everywhere. I'm 700 years old.
Yeah, I bet, but where'd you come from maybe in like the last few days?
To be honest, I don't remember.
I bet. Did you need help walking across your bed this morning?
If I had a glass of milk that I asked for, maybe I'd be a little
The
bit
glass of
better
milk
known.
kind of comes over at this point.
Thank you.
Alright, does that help refresh your memory? If you want, I can help you up to your room. I can get you into your bed. I can tuck you in too while you're at it. Make sure you get a nice smooch right before you go, if that's what you need.
Really? I would appreciate that, actually. It's been a very long time. You know how long my mom has been dead?
You didn't expect Kidre to play into it.
My mom's been dead for 500 years.
You really remember stuff like quite a lot.
Well, the death of her parents.
I can't say much about that. My dad was a piece of shit. My mom, she struggled. She tried her hardest, but you know, when you get put in shitty circumstances, you jump off cliffs. But it's neither here nor there.
We came from some town that had a rock in the middle. The Nightingale Rock.
We came from
Nice.
Nightstone.
Nightstone.
That's what I said.
There were some people that I knew from Nightstone. I don't know, maybe if you know.
We don't.
Did you know who was the traitor? Well, who was the dwarf?
No, her name was Kella Darkhope.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
She was the Black Network.
She was a
And
whore.
Tara, she was an asshole.
Oh, really? Part of the you're talking to the Black Network, yeah?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Her hubby was one of the seven heads.
I think I know what you're talking about. The Seven Snakes. Yeah, it's a ragtag group of
Yeah, there's
mercenaries.
4 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just say there's not 7.
Yeah,
It's 4,
yeah.
and you saw 2 that.
We saw all of them.
I heard a few tales with the Seven Snakes. Can't say I've ever run into them myself, but I think that's a little bit, it's a little interesting. Gotta say, I think that's that probably goes to show that you guys can handle yourselves around quite a bit. So if there's any problems, I don't think we're gonna be having them. So, but yeah. So, was Kella a part of that?
Yeah, she's still alive though. Still alive.
Just missing a couple of fingers.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
She
chromosomes.
She tried to kill me.
She failed. Miserably.
well then.
Not funny. Didn't laugh.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Villains.
Well,
He's losing his mind with his age.
listen. I'm starting to feel a bit filled up, so I think I'm gonna turn it for the night. Hey, Miros,
Whoa.
the big old fluffy dude. Hey,
I ain't
What
getting
were you
any
saying for a
better.
conversation?
take care of them if you can.
Okay.
I'll cover half of the rooms for the night, just to make it easy. Peace out, guys. And he goes and gets up and leaves. He's got like a half-eaten bowl of food left.
Can I finish it?
There's a
What?
Sure. As you're eating it, there's a woman. There's a woman that walks up. A very yeah, it's a
Food isn't
little.
gonna waste.
Not gonna lie, it's a little sus. You see a monk actually approaches. Younger-looking woman, black hair, a series of tight-fitting robes, like a obviously like martial arts robes. What's it, Kenpoji? I think. I don't know.
It sounds like the karate people.
Right.
I really had no idea.
And across the I was just wondering if anyone knew what it was. I wasn't saying like Omar knew it specifically. I'm sorry. I get it. I wasn't saying that like of course Omar was gonna know it. But across the chest, the rim of the outfit has this black stripe that's like a sash with blue trim on it, and she's got a bun, very serious, stern face, and
Like
she
Chung
walks.
Li. Like Chung Li?
Kind of.
More sterner, like a mixture of Chun-Li and Mulan. But she walks up, and as you're eating the mixture of the food, walks up and goes, "Excuse me, old man. Does he always eat other people's leftovers?"
Who?
Honestly, sometimes.
Who's eating?
What do you mean sometimes?
Who's eating leftovers? Am I?
Yeah.
Nephis is
Dory,
eating
that Dory?
eating
Oh,
shallots.
why didn't I get any
That
left?
dude Shove It or whatever his name was.
I mean, he's not hurting anyone.
I want leftovers.
We try to make Goldenfield nice and comfortable for newcomers, so we're very grateful that you have come here. If you need anything, you let us know.
Oh, and you only feed them leftovers. As I'm eating them.
I was judging you're willing to go to the scraps like a dog, but
Well,
I
this-
cannot judge in fullness. We were willing to cover and provide food at a small price, of course, but I mean, that's Miros' job. But I am Gilles Yang. Pleasure to meet you.
Is there a shorter version?
Just call me G.
That's my other,
What?
that's my other baby.
That name's too long
It's like
for me.
she, but with a j, you know, G.
J.
You're trying too hard.
Well, I'm trying to make it easy. It's not an easy name.
G.
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 Gigi!
Exactly.
Really?
You got it. Good job.
Wow.
Tear smiles upon me.
Don't you ever say that.
At that point, you see another woman come down, a very bookish looking lady, very well kept,
Weird.
and
We.
Oh, bro, this is about to be.
she was described as a young woman, but you think young in terms of like total lifespan. She's a little bit more in like her middle years.
Is this called Kala?
Yes, so a series of glasses that
Man.
hang on the edge of the nose that are connected to
Just kidding.
a chain that go
Draft
around her
ball.
ears to keep them in place. She's got long, very ornate earrings that have these ruby gems set in the middle. The earrings are quite big. Her hair kind of goes back in this like it is curly and it's designed to go backwards. So I want to say like
Can you guys stop hitting on the
you know
goddamn
like
NPC,
Mrs.
please?
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that hairstyle with the white stripe in the middle,
Oh, that's
with the
good.
black hair around the side. And
Yeah,
she's
this is what
got
you guys are purring for.
a very noble set of robes. Very noble set of robes. And she arrives and goes, Gee, I wouldn't spend your time worrying with the rabble. They're not going to be providing much entertainment, but
Who's got
whatever. And she goes and pushes her glasses up just a bit. If you need me,
Portrayed generally.
Gee, I will be finishing up with my expose. Toodaloo, and have a great night. And she begins to kind of walk off.
Have a great night.
What a
Don't.
fucking...
I don't care.
She didn't have to tell us all that she was gonna go fucking do
She's
that.
Tears says have a great night.
Is she always this?
You see Orin, who's kind of existed in space. He's tiny. You guys weren't paying attention. He's like, yeah, unfortunately, Miss Drathkala is, she's kind of the cream of the crop. So she kind of acts. What?
Sorry for hurting your head. I'm sorry.
It's been a rough 500 years for you, huh, buddy? That was too much. That was too much. That was too much. Hey, but yeah, she's a little bit. She thinks she's cream of the crop, but because she's a noble, and nobles always gotta act a little bit pompous. And it's like, I don't understand it, but at the same time, she's just nice. Once you get to know her, but in the onset, kind of a bitch. But it's neither here nor there.
Orin, I think you're noble.
Hey, you know what they give to noble people? Kind of veil.
Then let's all be noble.
What do you say? Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Miros! Get as many ales as they want to get.
In the name of Tyr.
Yeah, the name of Tyr.
Woo!
All the tears I'll be shedding from laughing so hard because I'll be drunk. Ha! Ha ha ha! Oh, they don't stop drinking and they don't stop drinking. And he starts singing songs it's just how...
I'm gonna go sleep in one of the rooms
Maxine just left and she's gonna start thinking.
I'm gonna go sleep in one of the rooms that Shalv has paid for, since he said he paid for half of them.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is dark. So at this point it is
wait.
dark.
I don't want you to sleep in
Half of the
daylight.
room.
You're like, I'm gonna go
They
to
paid
bed.
for they paid
Half
for they
per
paid,
room.
Wait,
Well-
am I sharing a room with someone?
No, you're not sharing a room. You'll have your own room and then the other
You don't know you're sharing rooms.
Because if it's half of the rooms, then I also want a free room.
That's where you would have met with
And
the
they
boss.
can pay.
You better
bro.
go up there
Waking tree in the
quick,
middle
dude.
of a room, like, what the? Boom!
Yeah, do you want to get shot?
Uh,
Piss yourself.
It's the great equalizer, knocks on the door. Hey, I'm here for boom, boom, boom! Not anymore.
I'm gonna spray your butt.
Yeah, so the rooms are all set and ready. It's starting to get late, so I imagine you guys would want to start getting turned in for the night and whatever that might look like, but it's starting to...
Are you getting the next free room, Nick? Bro?
I'm up with Orin all night, bro. We don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're empowered.
I'll be
I'm
back.
sleeping.
We're empowered.
Actually, I'll clean my weapons first, and if there's... then I'll be writing my journal before I go to bed.
Okay, so, and where are you going?
He's dancing on the tables, yeah, dude.
Actually, you know what? Can I stay out there just to supervise the old man?
Yeah, you gotta make sure he doesn't die of kidney failure.
No sleep.
Bars
No
is
sleep.
fine.
Tell Brooklyn!
I literally can't sleep. Drink, drink, drink.
Oh man, I didn't know you had it in you.
It's the
Yeah.
milk, it gets me going.
The milk. Hey, you think that milk gives you some spry on legs? We can race around town if you're feeling adventurous.
Let's do it.
Don't do it.
I wouldn't want to hurt. I think it might be sore in the morning.
What does that mean?
I think you sprain
Is that a
easy.
fucking challenge?
You should slow down, Varys.
You might hurt your back again.
Have some water. Have some water.
I'll fucking race any one of you.
Race.
I'm the fastest motherfucking
All
old
right.
guy you've
I
ever
bet
seen.
you won't have more water than I
You
will.
wanna race me?
I'm gonna race you.
Let's fucking
Let's
do
drink
it.
some water.
Fine.
All right.
Beat you.
Yeah. So,
You're just chugging water?
All right, give us the mechanics, bro.
Orin goes and they set out like a just like a meter dash, like we'll say
Oh,
a 50 meter dash.
Wait, we were drinking water.
No, but I thought y'all wanted to race though.
Yeah, you guys were racing.
I
Yeah.
thought we were racing and drinking water. I got him to agree to drink some water.
Yeah, but I thought it was the drinks you wanted to
We're
run.
doing both.
Alright, we're gonna run to the water.
Okay, so
Yeah, have water at the finish line.
right, so you guys stand side by side, and Orin's like, all right, please don't kick the old man's legs out. On the count of 3, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go. On go, you go. Got it?
Sounds good. That's when there's a fucking bitch.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Go ahead and make leg checks for me, guys.
Oh, goodness gracious, dude. What is that, Omar? Not a very good roll.
What'd you get?
That one.
Oh, let's go, dude. I only rolled a 3.
Okay, so as you
trip and fall.
as you start running, your back gives out. There's a loud pop, and your back hunches over, and you like lock in place. The pain seizes you. You find yourself unable to move, and it catches you off guard. So like as you're trying to run, like you can't stop. Like look behind and be like, what? You're in pain.
And I run up to him. And he's
Oh
like,
my god! My back! My back! It hurts so
I'm
bad.
gonna turn around. Let's turn around and go back to Darius.
Okay.
It's my C10 and my C11. It hurts. It hurts so bad.
Okay, you very quickly pop it back into place, and the pain goes away.
Oh my gosh.
do you want a
Oh my
rematch?
No, I think you've lost that one, old man. I think you
Hey,
did
that's
not.
fucked up. You abused the elderly.
I did
You
not.
wanted to race with him.
You
Don't
abused
fucking
yourself.
put me in this boat.
You should listen to your god.
I have dementia.
You see,
Fuck you, fuck you.
You see, Orin's in the back goes, "Hey, Grabs, you need help moving?"
I'm going to bed. Fuck all you guys.
He won't remember tomorrow.
All right, have a good night, old man.
You just missed it.
We raced and he threw his back out.
Back through.
He rolled that at one, tried to get the back out.
God.
So you turn yourself in for the night.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's just funny, dude. It's just funny, dude.
The antics go on for quite a while, but eventually it's time to turn in for the night and get ready for the
Pass it
morning.
out.
As you guys are sleeping, my good friend Varys.
Oh no, dude. You're gonna have scary
The
dreams.
music.
My back.
My good friend Varys.
Don't touch my back.
You have a rough time sleeping. And so you are the first to kind of rouse from your slumber. A mighty yell shatters the silence that you were enjoying, peace with your goddess, Eldar. We're under attack! The voice calls out, 2 arms! 2 arms! Gathering your wits, gathering your gear, gathering your weapons, you stumble out of your bed. You see your companions are starting to rouse from the slumber as well. Everyone's kind of confused. You're in the moment. You can go ahead and take charge. What do you wish to say?
I'll
What the hell's going on?
and find whatever the yelling is from.
Yeah, as you stumble outside of the inn, a low mist blankets the quiet gardens to the north and slinks between the rows of darkened longhouses to the south. A small figure stumbles around the corner of the nearest longhouse, loses his balance, he falls. You have never seen such a clumsy, disheveled halfling, but the amount of ale he's been spent drinking has put Orin over the edge. He is super drunk. 2 arms! They're attacking! Goblins! Goblins!
Orin. I think it's time to go to bed, buddy.
No! The south wall! The south wall! At this point, he's starting to get more people to kind of rouse from their slumber, and there are people who are starting to kind of like, in fear, remain indoors. So, Ji Ling comes out, Miro Shelburne comes out, Shalvis Martholio, Naxine Droxkala, as well as Lifferlos, the Awakened Tree. All of them kind of start gathering around the group of you.
The tree can move.
The tree can move. Yeah, the tree's got movement. You guys begin following Orin, who stumbles in the direction that he is leading you, and you find yourself in this area here. So this is a series of like farm spaces where like pumpkins, corn, rhubarb plants, strawberries, tomatoes, things like are being grown. what you notice is that there are multiple creatures that are kind of rummaging around in the space here. You have what you can see at first, a series of ogres who have made their way into...
Ogres?
Yeah, a group of ogres that have made their way in here.
Solo one again?
Maybe. Yeet.
Fucking ogres, dude.
Yeet.
So what is this, like farmland?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Those are all ogres.
Yo, it's
Ogres are...
Larry the Lobster, yo.
Yeah, it's a Glabra zoo, and I was like, I didn't have more ogres. I'm sorry.
Dude, you don't have to be disrespectful to the guy from Futurama, bro.
Forgot to put down this ogre.
Oh, I totally forgot about that guy. That's a big ogre.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, we're fighting.
Let's go. Do I need to roll initiative?
You'll have to soon.
Not yet.
Hell yeah.
Look how many ogres there are, Nick, bro.
I'm ready.
It took me a little while. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You think we can kill all these ogres?
No. I think we should run away. We don't know any of these
God,
people.
look at all these.
Wait, where you found food up there? Where was it?
On top of the fridge.
Fuck, dude, I didn't know where it was.
freaking army we
Oh, Fen couldn't get it, dude. Smart.
And then also you see us bugbears as well amidst the gathering.
Are they with the ogres?
Yeah, ogres, goblins, and bugbears.
Bugbears?
Yeah, they're not bugs. They're bugbears are like this is a bugbear. This right here is a bugbear.
They have weapons too?
They do. All of them are armed.
They look like
They're pretty dang strong, bro.
like Sasquatches, but they're like normal sized.
Bigger.
Now, we can go ahead and kind of position your guys' characters. I would say outside of the farmland. So as long as you guys aren't in the pens, you can position yourself along the trails.
I want to be right here.
Actually, I want to be right here because my character's left-handed.
I wanna be.
Where'd my other one go?
Can we have Groot right here? I'm just kidding.
Live or lost.
Where'd my other character go?
Right there. Right there.
No, I had a second one.
Yours was the girl.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
yep.
He's doing like the Michael Jackson name.
Hell you.
And then let's put you can put Nephis.
That's where I wanna be.
You want to be in the what?
What?
Yeah, just
Where
put
do you
him
wanna
up there,
be?
That's fine.
That's fine.
And then let's move Shalvis a bit up.
Which one's this one?
Yeah, him.
Where?
That's Shalvis Martholia. Yeah, right there is fine. And we'll kind of leave it there. Okay, so with that
There's a
being
shit
said,
ton, dude.
with that being said, what you notice as well
God
is
damn.
there are two faces that are at the edge of the wall. And the reason why you can see them is because they tower the walls. The site of the site of a giant has been a long time ago. The bulbous, gluttonous form of these hill giants striking
shit.
fear in your hearts as you remember your last encounter
Riven.
with hill giants. You see a big, grubby, fluff-filled blob of a hill giant turn. Grab it in the bag. Do everything for the queen. And it's just weird, just incoherent babbling.
Can I use comprehend language before they start? As soon as
Well,
they
he's
start
not talking in in giant, so
My only question is Queen significant? Can I insight that?
I don't. You wouldn't have the time, but that's a great question. The goblins look as if they are gathering food. So they're gathering food and running up these ladders, and they're throwing it over the wall. The bugbears and the ogres are kind of wandering around, and as you guys approach, you don't have the element of surprise. And the ogres would see you as a group kind of running forward, so they all start brandishing weapons and start looking ready. The bugbears kind of follow suit. With that being said, I want you guys to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Let's go.
Are bugbears humanoids?
roll
I
initiative
think
for
they're
both.
considered. I think they're considered
They're
humanoids.
nothing.
Roll initiative for both.
Yeah, you have to roll for all your characters.
Oh, I forgot. I gotta roll for Groot as well.
And then we're gonna do this kind of across the table. So we'll start with Trey. What did you roll for your characters?
I don't have to add anything.
Various. 17.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Your other characters.
Oh, fucking these guys, man. Naxine, Drathkala. Initiative. What the fuck? That looks like a plus C. Oh, that's a 0. So 9. 9 for Naxine. And then Miros.
Trey low key
I'm not trying to roll
roasting
with
you
you.
right now.
1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Nick.
I rolled an 8 for Poltra,
Persuasion.
a 19 for Orin,
What does that mean?
and a 7 for Zlong.
Oh.
Elon.
You mean G?
Zlong.
Yep.
Elon Musk.
That was good.
Oh.
That was good. Alright.
Talk
Thanks.
Zlong.
Oh.
Tree Lady she rolled 4.
Okay.
Misery rolled 9, so I'll have to re-roll. We're gonna have to re-roll.
No, I'll give it to you. You can go before Naxine.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
Abort or no, but not Abort. Nephis got an 11.
Yeah.
Oh, Naxine.
Chavez got a 7.
Let the bitch die.
Okay, and I'll put Chavez behind G.
That was the one that was like very posh and like a pompous.
Wait, Naxine's the nerd? Oh no.
Okay, top of the round is Orin. Orin kind of looks over at least in terms of like just his initial like what he's gonna say. It looks like there's a lot of people. We might need to ring the bell to alert the guards.
Where's the bell?
At the abbey.
Which is
Where is it?
back that way, right?
Back that way, yeah.
Oh.
Like someone could have to potentially be dedicated to go and ringing that bell. But now you are full and free to play him.
Orin, then.
Oh, does anyone like peanut brittle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love one.
Bags of peanut
Orin
butter.
upon.
I'm allergic to this.
Are you really?
So put me in Orin's head real quick. Is Orin thinking that ringing the bell is the most important thing right now? No matter what.
I would say that's because Orin has Orin's
Now,
not skilled in
to
fighting
cross the
people.
fence, does that take
For
extra
him,
time?
that's difficult movement. Yeah, for him, that's
How
difficult
much?
terrain. Well, I mean, it's just doubles
Just
the
doubles.
speed. Yeah, doubles the speed required. It'd be 10 feet to get across the.
Ethan, can I snag a piece of
Alright, he's
peanut
gonna do
brittle
it,
from
bro.
you?
He's gonna go 10, 15, 20, 25.
Thank you, Ethan.
Action dash 30, 35,
Thank you.
40. Oh, bro. Oh no, he can go 40, 50. You get all the way right there.
Okay.
And that's his action. And you can't really do anything with his bonus action. Space of medium. Oh, yeah, no. Plus. No,
Actually,
that's-
you're right. He has the nimbleness. So I would say the nimbleness would counteract that because he's a nimble guy.
you can know that in.
So you will have the full
Go.
movement speed.
So that gives me an extra 10 feet of movement.
Yep.
So we're just gonna go 5, 10.
Okay.
And he'll keep running. He'll keep running towards.
Okay. So if he's going to spend
Towards
every
that
turn
bell.
running towards the bell, then I will just tell you that he's running towards the bell. I will let you know when he gets there.
Okay. Cool.
So that's
Sweet.
I will mark him down as the bell runner, and then we will go to Varys.
the British.
What did you roll again?
I rolled pretty high.
He rolled a 17.
I used 2 inspirations.
Jeez.
Really?
What'd you do?
He just wanted to be first.
God
I'm
damn.
gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
Katrina's like, they come and go.
Like his memory.
Oh, we have 3rd level spells now.
Yes, sir. Well, you do.
And you have rejection.
And yeah.
We don't need spells.
Isn't peanut brittle so good?
1 minute is how many rounds?
10.
10 rounds. I'll save that one. I'm so sorry.
You being selfish?
Nephish, you're going to be the next player that comes up. We have a few creatures before you.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Are you rolling for all of those?
Oh yeah.
I pre-rolled for the monsters.
Every monster?
Well, not every individually.
Yeah.
Clumped them into groups. So like the bugbears go in one turn, the ogres go in one turn, the goblins go in one turn, and the hill giants go in another turn.
I didn't realize hill giants were that big. Poor Riven, dude.
That guy looks like the monster from 11. You know, with his eyes popping out of his face?
I'm gonna cast
Yeah.
blindness.
Or wait, I'm retarded.
Blindness. Okay, what do I gotta do?
What, 9?
Choose
What
one
are you
creature you
talking
can see within range. Con saving throw.
What are you talking about?
I don't
If
want
it
to talk
fails,
about
you
it.
either choose blindness.
I'll
or
tell you
deafness.
later, because I feel retarded right now.
Okay.
I rolled a.
I was thinking like the movie 9. I don't know why. 11? What is that? Oh. It clicked. I know now.
Yeah.
And let me see what his. He doesn't have enough. No. Okay, so I rolled a 9.
Okay. So he was blind for a minute straight, and then every turn that he has to roll a con save.
Okay,
If he succeeds, he.
grab blinded.
Which one is?
This.
Oh, thank God.
Mind if we put this on the lead ogre? And so like, as you cast the magical incantation, as you conjure up this blindness to afflict this poor ogre, you see that his eyes begin to glaze over with this like bright light that completely clouds him from seeing through it. Just,
Who turned the lights out? Who made it dark?
and that's his frustration. But yeah, he failed.
You never saw that coming.
Does that mean if we attack him, it'd be at advantage?
It would be. Yeah, it would be at advantage. Okay, so next up is, and that's your full turn.
I'm going to. I'll move out of the way, actually. Right there.
Got it. Alright, so the bugbears are up next. The bugbears are going to start moving towards you guys based on their current location. So they're each going to be moving. You got 30 feet, but they're going to use their actions to dash.
Which one are the bugbears?
Bugbears are the
This
medium-sized
one.
guys, yeah.
That one.
So,
that lizard
5,
one.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
They have 60 feet of movement?
Technically. Because they're dashing. So 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Sorry, I'm getting in the camera. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
There's a lizard one right there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, they all start charging up. That's their turn with their actions included. So the ogres are up next.
What was it having?
And the ogres have 40 feet of movement. So they're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, pushing this guy out of the way. 25, 30, 35. We'll get right there. 5, 10, 15. Just tramples through it. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
These two things are also ogres too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, pushes him out. 25, 30, 35, 40. And they're breaking through the like boundary because they're just wooden like gate walls. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That one's blind, so he's kind of like waving around and like, I can't see! That's going to be the ogre's turn. So Nephish, you're up. Misery, you're on deck. And Naxine is coming up.
5,
You have
10,
fireball?
15, 20, 25,
Oh, I forgot your.
30.
If for you, it would take 10 to get over. Unless I draw... So where I draw like the little rectangles that surround the line, those are gates, so you can push them open. Otherwise, you'd have to use an additional like 5 feet to get over the fence. So take it as like 10 feet of movement to cross it.
Okay, 10,
Yep.
15,
Mm-hmm.
20, 25,
Mm-hmm.
30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Crown of Madness
Okay.
on this ogre.
Okay, so what do I gotta do?
I believe it's a wisdom check.
Oh boy. Rolled a 12, so it's a 10.
You fail, yeah.
Okay. So, as you move around your companions, you go ahead and quickly create this arcane crown that begins to glow and shift around the head of this she-ogre. She's got a giant axe in hand, and as the crown takes place, you see the eyes kind of stress out with these like arcane red lines that actually start to shine around the edges of the lines, indicating that the effect of this crown of madness is taken in. What happens to her?
One human. Okay. So the twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head.
Yeah.
Madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach.
Okay, so it has to be within range before moving. Got it. Okay. So, with that being said, the Crown of Madness has been placed, and you have an ogre available to hit anything within range. That is your action, your movement?
That was my movement. My movement to get there.
Right, but do you have a bonus action? Is there anything else you can do? Or is that it?
No, I'll tap out there.
Okay, Misery, you are up. Naxine's on deck. Pultra is coming.
Alright. Well...
We got our spell slots back, right? Did we?
Yeah.
I mean, we did travel for like a week too.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shoot my musket at. So if I were to attack twice, will I still have an action or no?
Yeah, so your action can be used to use the attack action, and if you use the attack action, you have 2 attacks. Yeah, so that's still your action.
All right. I'm gonna shoot my musket at the blinded ogre.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack. Give advantage.
All right.
Ogre is blinded.
Oh, that's
Cool.
plus. Oh, that's good. 9 or. I'll take this one. 28.
Well, that misses, so roll damage. 28 on an ogre. Jeez. Nice job. Nice work.
How'd you get a 28?
19 plus 9.
God damn. How do you have a plus 9?
For my musket, my attack bonus is a plus 9.
God damn.
Yeah.
Guns, man.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
Which one? Wait. Oh, D12. This is it, right? Yeah. Okay.
7.
11.
11 points of
11
damage.
Yeah. And then, would it be an action if I were to swap and use my revolver?
You have quick draw, right? I think.
Do I?
I actually don't know if you have quick draw, but I think it's a bonus action to swap weapons.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Then
I
I'm
can
gonna
check to see if you have the quick draw. As a part of being a fighter, I think maybe that's something that you get later, or as a part of being a gunslinger. I think it affects your ability to swap out guns. So let me check that real quick to see if that's something that you get at your current level. Ammunition, adept marksman, quick draw is a 7th level. So at 7th level, you'll be able to swap out your guns with no problem. Yeah. So for now, it's a bonus action.
Okay. Then I'll switch to my revolver and then shoot the same ogre again.
Okay, go for it.
These creatures are ugly as shit.
I know.
Yeah. Gross. Grody Ogie.
Me on Mondays.
Physically challenged.
Me on Mondays before D&D.
Or... So 14 or 24?
Okay.
24, yeah.
Garfield on Mondays.
This is the...
That's a D10.
That's what that's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of the word for a second. 8 points of damage.
I am
my
the
revolver.
You said how much?
Up in Japanese, it's called.
So the musket was
Really?
11, revolver's 8.
8 points of damage. You got it. Okay, so you pull out your musket, aiming down the barrel and firing at this ogre. The sound of the hammer hitting the edge of the musket and the loud as you fire, the bullet pierces through. You immediately take that opportunity with your right hand. You kind of sling down and just hold on to the rifle for a quick moment, pull out your pistol, and just fire off another round, and that pierces through. I'm being pinched! You go ahead and stow the musket, and that is your action.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We will go ahead and move over to Naxine. Polter's on deck. G is coming up. Go ahead if you can for me. Roll a D100.
That would be just 2d10s, right?
Correct, yeah.
This guy is on the field, right?
Who?
The purple.
No.
No.
Those are the giants. So you only see their heads.
30.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, they're not actually coming over?
No.
They're just watching.
It's like the Colossal Titan. They're just kind of staring.
Huh? That's kind of terrifying, bro.
Time to reload.
Is it your turn?
Next scene, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Naxine's turn. I was like, what are you doing?
You said
Polter's up next.
3 rounds left.
And then G.
Actually, I have 72 rounds.
Oh, I should.
Oh, you just reminded me. I got
I'm throwing a lightning bolt at them.
A lightning bolt. Just where?
It's one line, right?
Yeah, but it should be 5 feet long.
5 feet long?
Like 5 feet wide. It's 100 feet long, 5 feet wide.
Oh, okay. That's so I'm gonna chomp, 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 chomp. And then we'll do it right here. Actually,
Okay.
wait, this is fine. 85. Wait. No, I won't get that guy. Look at the shit.
Can you grab the tip?
Damn.
You grab the tip and where to put it.
Yeah, ask me.
I just needed someone to do it, man. You keep going, pulling up. Yeah, right. Dirt. Okay, so it just hits everyone.
Right,
Yeah.
is that the spot?
That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna get some dexterity saves from the bugbears, which they're probably gonna fail. Yeah, natural 1. So go ahead and roll damage. So Naxine kind of goes over and goes, "You disgusting, hideous," and fires this lightning bolt that just arcs down and starts striking a good grip of the bugbears. Should be 8d6.
8d6?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
No, Shantae. That's the deity that they worship here. Shantae of agriculture.
My Shantae's light, that was bad.
5, 9, 13. We'll do one at a time.
14, 18, 23, 29.
How much?
29.
29 points of damage. They are incinerated. Absolutely just
Wait,
all 4.
5.
Oh, yeah, all 4, huh?
Yeah, because there's the one behind them. All 4 of them are incinerated. The lightning bolt arcs. You can see as they're running. So they're running up, basically, and Naxine kind of turns over. It's like, "You disgusting!" And as the bolt hits out, and then they drop to the ground. This like burning husk. The goblins kind of all collectively. Oh God!
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Should
so
have saved them for last.
some dead guys. No worries. And we go to Poltra. G's up. Shalvis is
So
coming up.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna look at this guy, and I'm gonna...
The blinded one?
Yeah, and I'm gonna... well, shit, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna look at this guy then.
Okay.
I wanna look at this guy. And I wanna stop. I wanna take a bovine stance. And I wanna look him in the eyes, and I wanna say, "Flee." And I'm gonna cast command on him.
Okay.
So he needs to make a...
What the fuck do you
Wisdom
get
save.
spells
A
from?
wisdom
Paladin
saving
gets-
throw.
Oh shit.
Level 1 spell. He rolled a 4, so that's a 2.
So he's gonna flee by the fastest means available.
He's gonna flee. Yeah, he's
And
gotta
then-
obey that command for his next turn.
And then I'm gonna turn, and on this one, and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna say die, and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him. It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you can't cast 2 spells of the same of
I thought it was
levels.
only an attack.
No, so bonus actions. If you cast a spell as a bonus action, you can only cast a cantrip level spell on it as an action.
Man,
So
alright,
you can
that's
only
fine.
you can only tell the first
That's
one to flee.
fine, man. That's
Okay.
fine.
No problem.
I think though I can't do anything else with my bonus
What did
action.
Nephis
though, can I?
Nah, not
No
just yet.
weapon. I casted Crown of Madness.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm
You
gonna
wanna
wait.
look up this way?
Then
That's
G
fine.
is up next.
No.
She,
Like,
yeah,
where?
she's gonna move
I'm like right here. No, I'm right here.
10, 15, 20, 25, and she's going to attack this guy with her sling.
What's the range on the sling?
120.
As a long distance?
Yeah.
So it should be a disadvantage if it's not within the short distance.
Oh,
What's the
I
first
see.
distant range?
30.
Yeah, so it would be a disadvantage if it's farther.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. She can hit. That's a 14 plus 4 is 18
Okay.
or 21.
So the 18 would hit.
Nice.
So she slings a rock towards one of the bugbears.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
She hit.
Let's see what she do. What she do. What she do. Oh man, that's all right. That's a 1 plus 2, so that's 3 points of damage.
And it hits the bugbear in the face.
Let's go.
Nice. All right, and that's G's turn.
Yes.
Okay, Chalvis Martholio is up. Liverloss is on deck.
Okay. Chalvis is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. 30. And he's going to... No, he's not. He's going to say 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to use his light crossbow.
Go for it.
Or his hand crossbow.
Okay. What's the minimum range on the hand crossbow?
30.
30? How far away is he from that first bugbear?
20, 25.
A little wobble.
Fuck, 35 feet.
Disadvantage.
Two sixes. So a 6 plus a 10.
That misses. So he pulls out the hand crossbow and fires, and it, because of the range, falls short, so it doesn't go all the way.
She's not proving shit to the end.
All right, that's Shalvis' turn. Liverloss is up.
I mean, the only thing that she can do is just move up.
Correct.
So she'll move up.
If Liverloss does not care for the because of the urgency of the matter, I will let you decide if Liverloss cares or not, but can walk through the fences much like the ogres are without having to
Holy
impose.
shit.
Liverloss would destroy the fences, but would walk through them. Could walk through them without imposing.
Tear them all down.
Would I be hurting any plant life?
Literally just.
No.
Just use
It's
her
more
turn
of like
to knock
whether or not
fences down.
you want to care about the fences, or if you don't want to care about the
She
fences.
doesn't care.
Okay.
Nice.
So I just do what? So what? I just move her whole movement like
Yeah,
5,
just move.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Oof, okay. All right, 5. We'll do 10, 15, 20. For now, I just don't want to run into them. You know.
Right. Sure.
But so I mean, she can only move 20 feet. So
Okay.
I mean,
So she's just trugging along. The goblins are up next because Miros rolled a 1. So the goblins are going to start gathering the food and heading up the ladders. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20,
Is that what this is? The food. The food.
20,
Oh my
25. This one's here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to dash 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and is going to start
Whoa.
digging. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
gosh. Think of the children.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's probably the wrong way to do it. We'll put it back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15,
Where the fuck
20,
are they going?
35, 40. They're leaving.
Away.
Why are these ones digging?
Because they're grabbing food. They're stealing food.
There, yeah.
Like stealing
Oh, they're
plants.
just looting?
Yeah.
They're fucking taking their shit.
And the ones that are already up top, so they actually go to the edge of the wall, and you can see they have pumpkins, and they hurl them over the wall.
Simple ass fucking goblins, dude.
Yeah, they hurl them over the wall. At about this time, though, at the start of... actually, we'll do it at the start of the combat round. So, the hill giants are up. They don't do anything, because that's not what they're doing. And then we have Miros. Miros is up next.
Oh, right.
Miros.
Miros is going to 5, 10, 15, and then he's going to pull out his heavy crossbow. Roll to hit.
Link in.
This guy's running away, right?
He will be.
Oh, once it's his turn.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Which one are you attacking? You have advantage, because he's blinded. And you can't use your inspiration for Miros. Miros doesn't have inspiration.
Damn it.
Varys has inspiration.
Well, that was a 14.
Against the ogre, that hits.
Alright.
Yeah, ogre's got 11 health.
Kill him.
Do I have him a rapid fire? No. That is 6. Wait, do I add
Plus?
anything?
Yeah,
to
you
the
should have a
damage?
plus.
It should be on there.
It'll be on the sheet. If there's no plus on the sheet, there's no plus.
There's a +2, which I assume goes to hit.
What?
No, it should be after the dice. It should say like 1d something plus.
No, it's just 1d10.
Then yeah, there's no plus.
Oh, because it's dex, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, so 6.
So that's
damage.
Miros' turn.
And he's gonna finish his movement. So there's
Okay.
you got 15. So 20, 25, 30.
It would take an extra 5 to get over the fence. So just moving back 1.
25.
Just 1.
Oh, just move back 1.
Yeah, you just gotta move back 1. Okay. Alright, so at the top of this turn, you hear like the snapping of twine and creaking of wood from across the way, past the wall, and it's like... And you see as goblins are hurled over the wall, and as they slam into the ground in front of you,
What the hell?
you hear from all the way, Lob! Og! The goblin hacker's not working! That's gonna be their turn. Orin is up. He's running towards the bell. Varys.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like this one bit.
Damn, I ain't got no jack shit. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna dash this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I guess I wanted to dash then. Just normal movement. Because that'd be 30. Yeah. And then I'm going to.
It's Crown of Madness, a concentration spell. You go. For you.
I'm gonna cast Warding Bond
Okay.
on Ultra.
Okay. Go ahead and give your warding bond over to you, Polstra.
So that means you have a +1 to your AC. You're resistant to all damage.
Let's go.
Natural effect.
Thank you.
That's physical. So
The ogre that was blinded, is
Physical
he
effect.
carrying a
No.
weapon?
not it. The ogre that is blinded is carrying a weapon. Yeah. Natural effect.
Thank
And is it something the two of you share? Okay. So then go ahead and put one
I'm gonna try
on.
to disarm
Yeah,
the
well,
ogre.
doesn't matter.
So
Since he's blinded. I'm gonna try at
every
least.
damage you take.
What is your
You
character?
can do that with your gun.
You take half of it.
Yeah, so
I take all.
What is your character?
Oh.
like there's trick shots I can choose, and 2 of them I chose Deadeye, where basically like I can use it to gain advantage on a roll,
Yeah.
or another one where it's a disarm.
Oh shit.
So like that's how I shot
It lasts for an hour.
Dark Hope's fingers off.
Cool.
Oh
Because I
shit.
just disarmed
That's a lot of time.
because it does damage too.
That's kind of cool.
That's pretty nuts.
Okay.
So you,
I just hope that
What is your wording bond? How do you
Oh, no.
create that?
because I can attack
Oh,
twice,
sure.
I'll reload my musket
I
and then
trust you.
fire.
And do it
Now
again.
get out there.
I'll
I'm
try
gonna,
to disarm with my
hold his fur
musket
like a
because
little
it's
kid,
stronger.
like trying to pull on his like mom's
That's
pants or
fair.
something. I'm gonna do that to his fur.
Nice. And you see a bright, warm-colored light kind of shimmer around the 2 of you as this bond kind of gets created. And there's like a little wisp that almost like it's like a tether that connects the 2 of you. Okay, that's Varys' turn. So the living bugbears are up. They're going to move towards Shalvis and Naxine. They got 30 feet of movement. Someone can just move them up. The bugbears. Towards Shalvis and Naxine.
20, 25, 30.
Oh god.
Okay. So the other one's going to dash to Naxine to get him all the way up there.
Opportunity of attack.
No. But one is going to attack.
Miss.
Is going to attempt to attack Shalvis.
Did we meet him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the dude with the dreads, right?
Right. And with this bugbear, he has a Morning Star,
What?
and it's a 19 to hit.
Whoa!
Who has him?
Wait, hitting who?
Shalvis.
Oh, it's
So Shalvis is going to go ahead and take
You?
13 points of piercing
Your
damage.
character, bro, your character.
He'll die for the Zentaran.
Don't let him.
All right.
His flaw says, "I can't resist taking risks to feed my ambitions."
Well, that doesn't mean to his death.
Fair
If he's
enough.
like, all right, I'm about to die.
Flaws
Okay.
Like you.
Take a maul.
So,
face.
he goes
Remember people's
and
names.
whacks Shalvis
Often
with
get
his
them
Morning
mixed
Star.
up.
That's the bugbear's turn. The ogres are up next. This one's going to use full movement. The one that has to flee
To
and
run away.
is going to turn towards the wall. So you have 40 feet of movement towards the wall.
30, 35, 40. Good.
Okay.
Bye.
Now, do the ogres have to, at the end of the turn, make a save?
Only this one.
This one has to make a con save.
Well, I don't think mine has to make a save.
I was talking for the blindness, but
Yeah.
22.
That's
So,
succeeds.
but that is the end of his turn, so he is able to clear out the blindness, so we can go ahead and give me the blindness tag, and you can now see. The other ogre is going to go 40 feet towards Pultra, so the one with the spear.
Where's one, bro?
He can use a wisdom every turn.
Okay, cool.
20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay,
Hello
then, yep,
there.
then you're going to get a few attacks.
Whoa! I'm a
Good
nice
luck.
guy. Not necessary.
You're going to get... Oh, sorry, not multiple. You're just going to get one.
We can sort this out all nice and quick.
That's a crit.
Why?
Flee!
This is gonna hurt, Governor.
It's gonna hurt me, dude.
It's gonna hurt you a lot.
12,
Have
20.
fun, dude.
Wait, who's getting hit? You?
25.
He's getting hit.
20
The spell I have is gonna hurt.
It's 25 points of bludgeoning
I
damage.
take all his damage.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Which we
25
have.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Which we have to 13.
We don't have.
Yeah, it's a resistant to all damage.
You are.
Yeah, but if I take
I
the
take
damage.
full damage.
Oh, dude, have fun.
Does it say you take the damage you would have taken?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you take 25.
Sheesh, bro.
And you
Sheesh.
have the 13.
You're a dog.
So wait, you guys both take damage?
Yeah, but he takes way more than me.
So he's
you take
taking
no-
damage so that he can half damage.
You take no damage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I take full damage.
No, I'm resistant, not immune.
Oh shit. Damn.
Terminology, dude.
Fucking I hate this term.
Come on, man.
Alright, and the one with the Crown of Madness is going to move up to Nephis, so 40 feet in Nephis' direction.
He's just coming to me.
Leave me alone.
That's not what I want.
I know, but you're lonely. How much
She
was
just
that?
wants a hug. Oh.
You didn't count, motherfucker.
No, I'm like, well, that's far. It's yeah, whatever. 5. That's 5, right?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
One square.
Huh?
Wait, when you're moving
What?
the 2x2s,
What?
is it one square still per?
One square up, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
1, 2, or 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What's her
You
40.
can't make it.
40. Oh, she can run through.
Dash. She's gonna dash. So
Oh,
put
then-
her right up on him. Yep. The other two are gonna move 40 feet as well, but towards Shalvis and Naxine. So they're gonna move diagonally.
Diagonally. That can count if I go that way.
Yep, that's 5. Yep.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
And the other one's gonna do the same thing.
Alright. Can you
Pushes them straight out of the way.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. That's the ogre's turn. Nephis, you're up. Misery's on deck.
Bro, give me a
Good
turn,
luck.
Bro, give me a turn.
I'm gonna cast Summon Undead right here.
Okay.
What?
Alright, what is that, what's the fullness of that?
Let me see.
Don't do that.
Let's see. The spirit resembles an undead creature with the chosen form.
You have to install Diablo.
The creature is an ally.
Like or like.
Does it say, like, what type of creatures?
Yeah. There's
Dragon. Do summon undead dragon.
No. That's
Could he
not
do
till
that?
higher level. Eventually.
That'd be so
I
cool.
think that it should be better worded as potentially. I'm not certain.
Eventually.
okay.
Wish, bro, you can do another
So
fucking
I'm just gonna
hour.
summon an undead spirit
Summon behind.
and
Is he undead though?
any
You
cre-
summon
wait
undead
wait
behind.
so I can choose between a putrid or a ghostly. Well, I'm confused. There's other things written in here, like festering aura and corporal passage.
Let's get this pulled up. Summon undead 5e. So, 3rd level necromancy. You call forth an undead spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space you can see within range of up to. You don't have the components for this just yet. This is a gilded skull worth at least 300 gold.
Fuck.
Yeah, so
Wait, you won't let me start with one?
No, because you got the spell after starting the game.
Damn it. How do I get one of those? How do I get a
That's a
fuck-
great question. That's loot. That's called loot. Now that I know that you need it, now I can add it as loot.
a gilded skull? What does that
Gilded skull.
mean?
Gilded. Like, it's like
Like
gilded
covered in
gold.
gold. Like gold plated.
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, well. I'm gonna bestow a curse on it.
Do it.
And I'm gonna bestow a curse on its strength.
You got it. Does he got to do anything? Or she?
Let me check. Choose a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's a rip.
That's, see, these ogres
3.
are weak. Yep.
And you go ahead and put first on it, and it's for strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. You bestowed a curse, so you reaching out your hand, you just barely touch an arcane ruin, a sigil of necromancy that you place in front of you, and it pulsates and pushes towards the ogre, branding it with a curse, weakening the creature. And that is your action.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Then we go to Misery. Maxine's up next.
So because I have 2 attacks though, I can use one of those attacks as or to reload, can't I?
You can. One of those attacks can be used to reload.
And then you can attack again as a bonus action.
No, you can't.
No.
That's a bonus action.
Yet.
No. Not unless he's dual wielding pistols.
Hey, or
Which
if
I
the DM
wish.
allows it.
I'm gonna use.
Darn it, dude! I tried.
I'm gonna use one of my attacks to reload my musket,
Okay.
and then I'm going to fire at this ogre, but I'm gonna use a grip point to disarm.
Okay. Go and make a attack roll.
Knock him
Alright.
down.
Nice shot.
It's 11.
11.
Oh wait, can I use my inspiration?
Sure. Before you do that, the 11 hits.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I don't think you'll need to. Yeah, 11 hits. So go ahead and roll damage, and then we'll deal with the
Damn.
disarm.
Okay. Oh right, it's my musket. So
Not one.
9 points of damage.
Should it be fucking with a 10 hit too?
Just
He rolled
9.
a 10.
Okay.
He was like,
And then my trick shot
Yeah,
save
I have to
DC
tell
is
him.
15.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the save he's got to roll for this one? Is it strength?
Oh crap! I forgot. Hold on. I thought I wrote it somewhere. Oh, here we go. No. Oh wait. Yeah, strength save. Fuck.
Okay, roll the strength save. That's a rip.
For me?
Yeah, natural 20.
I
Yeah,
forgot
so
that they're based in strength.
you fire into the big, beefy fingers of this ogre, and he does not drop his weapon, unfortunately, but you do fire a pinky off. Go ahead and roll another D100 for me, please. Due to the sound of the cacophony of your musket.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, what?
Your musket's loud.
You saying that might attract more?
Alright, dude. What will you give me for it?
80.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! You can have my undead skeleton.
$500.
Oh no!
Maxine, you're up. Holster's on deck.
Too soon.
She's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Where are you going?
30. Misty step. That's
Okay.
where she goes.
So
What?
you.
And then firebolt.
Okay.
Oh shit, they're not nice.
Do it again.
And it should be a
She a
2d10
wizard?
spell. Yep.
It's kind of fun.
Haven't you played spellcasters?
I'm not a wizard. I've never played a wizard. Just a swordsman.
Aren't you doing the same exact
I
thing?
am.
Yeah,
It just feels different.
yeah.
Yeah, like clerics feel different than sorcerers. Warlocks feel different than anything.
Warlocks are the best.
Fighters have feelings.
No.
8.
Barbarians don't know them. An 8 to hit? To hit what?
Hit this guy.
No. No, it's a miss. Yeah, so you watch as Maxine opens up a spellbook and flips over to a page and quickly does the incantations, the somatic components for the Misty Step, and like conjures herself several spaces behind as like the wind flutters through her robes, like with a firebolt, except it goes a little wild, so not much there. Poltra, you're up. She's next.
I'm gonna freaking Hunter's Mark this fool. I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, alright, dude, die! And then I'm gonna attack him twice.
Okay.
First one's gonna be an. Okay, hang on, let me freaking pull up my sword. It's an 11 with bonuses, so that'll hit, but just want to make sure the numbers are right. First one is 11 plus 7. First one's an 18 to hit, and the second one is an 18 again to hit.
What's that?
Yo, give me the damage. Give me the damage.
And is it the one that's directly in front of you?
First one's a 4 plus 4 is 8, and the second one, oh, you know what? Plus another d6. 8 plus 4. First one is 12 points of damage, and the second one is 2, 4, 6 points of damage.
You said the first one was 12,
Yeah,
followed by 6.
yeah.
Okay. And that's your attack action?
That is my attack and my bonus action.
You miss hack on?
And you know what? I'm gonna go.
He does.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna go 5, 10.
That's your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Before G moves, you guys
Same
hear off in the distance.
You think he'll get there?
Dong, dong,
finally.
dong.
The bell.
Okay, she's up. Chalice is on deck.
G is going to move. Seeing. What's her name again?
Live or lost.
Never lost. She's gonna move with the liver loss and go 5, 10, 15, 25, and use her movement there. And she's going to attack this bugbear again.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's 30 feet.
Yep, perfectly fine.
It's
Go
gonna
for
be
it.
awesome. That's gonna be a 6 plus 4. It's 10 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, alright. That's it for her turn.
Okay, so she slings the rock. The bugbear catches it, drops it.
Come on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Okay, so that's G's turn. Shalvis is up. Liver Loss is on deck.
Tree. Groot.
You're shot.
Oh, you said Chavez? I think you said Lifford. Sorry, I fucking was only paying attention to the tree name. Fuck. Okay. So I'm right here. I'm gonna fucking backstab this guy, or not backstab. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack this guy with the red guy
Okay.
for an extra d. So I use 2d6 then.
Yeah, if you hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 16 plus.
That hits. Yeah, so go and roll damage.
3 and a 1. So 4 plus 2. So 6.
And then you should also have the base weapon damage. It's a 2d6 from just the sneak attack. So whatever the base weapon damage, you also get to add.
Okay, I think I only have a quarterstaff, so I'm gonna use the quarterstaff.
Okay, so it should be a d8.
Okay, d8.
And then whatever the plus is.
An 8.
Okay. And what was the plus to it?
2.
2. And then you had rolled 4 on the sneak attack. So that would put you at 14. Okay. A good, nice, solid thwack with a quarterstaff. Not dropping this bugbear, but seemingly weakening it. Now, Livelos, before you get to move, you see one of the giants, so you all can see one of the giants is like, "Everyone, now I get up, we all get out of here!" And so the collection of people are going to start shifting here soon and starting to move. It appears as if they're being commanded to flee, but Livelos is up.
Okay. Oh, and I have a question. With her slam, can she only slam?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she slammed twice per round?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Okay. So she's gonna go through a fence again.
Mm-hmm.
So 5. Okay. 10. We'll do 15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get that close because it has a reach of 10 feet.
You're right.
So I'm gonna slam this guy.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Damn, that hit the other one, but it was 5. Roll a 5 for the first one.
That's gonna miss then.
But she can attack twice, though, right?
Correct.
12. Plus, is there anything that she adds?
It should be on there. Should say next to slam.
Then the last one was 11. This one is 18.
18. So the 18 hits. 11 misses. Go and roll damage.
Or 15 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. Now, after Liftloss's turn, you guys hear the sound of twang snapping with twine breaking and wood creaking, and you hear the a goblin form holding onto a giant vase is hurled over the wall and hits dead center behind the two bugbears. As it lands, the vase shatters. Once the vase shatters, you all see this like gathering of magical energy go, and a force wave shoots out from it, sending everything in around it flying. So it goes out a total of 60 feet in every direction.
Jesus.
So I need, I just need to know if Maxine's in there. So 60 feet from behind the red guy. Yeah.
60 feet from behind him? In this
Oh no,
way,
she
or this
hella
way?
is. Yeah.
She's in? Okay, so everyone needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Jeez, man. Here we go.
What the
Come
fuck?
on, buddy. You can do it.
We're not gonna make it.
Yeesh. Yeesh, dude.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
15.
15.
I want to reroll now.
Do you want our sub characters too? Or?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Okay.
and a 15 for
Okay.
Shalvin's.
For what's her face? Liferloss. She rolled a 2.
Okay.
She's a fucking tree, dude.
I know.
Okay. So you said you rolled a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Liferloss and Shalvis suffer 12 points of damage and they go prone. They also get thrown. It's 15 feet for Shalvis. Because of Liferloss's size, Liferloss only gets shifted back 5 feet.
How much damage did he take?
12.
He's got 2 HP.
Nice.
I rolled 5 and 10.
So same thing. 12 points of damage. You get thrown 15 feet back.
I'm sorry.
Yours is directional.
How far does she?
Only 5. And Liferloss
She's
is not
prone
prone.
now?
Nope.
Mine is this
Liferloss
way.
just gets shifted back.
She-
Yeah,
she right
so
here or
15
right
feet,
here?
you're knocked prone.
Oh no.
Oh no, I was right. So.
15 feet, and she's also 5.
Are you in the clear?
15.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, so for those that
I
save,
got
so
it,
you
that's
two, because you two saved, it's only 6 points of damage. You're not knocked prone. And you don't get moved.
Varys got a 15.
Okay, save.
Maxine got a 16.
Save.
And then Miros got a 7.
Miros failed, so 12 points of damage, he gets shifted back 15 feet.
At least we didn't move though.
Yeah, that would have fucking sucked.
Everyone else is then 6 points of damage, no shift.
Wait, so what
how
about
many
them
feet?
then?
15?
Oh, I'll get to them.
Oh, okay.
10, 15. Boom! Bomba clap.
Did you get knocked down too?
Yeah.
I did. Wait, I get moved back though, right?
Nope. You just take 6 points of damage.
What about the
So how
ogres?
did
Did they get knocked
how did we
back?
Yeah,
dodge?
that's
How did we dodge it then?
You're just not getting thrown back. So you're basically like, you're able to maintain your footing so that it doesn't slip you underneath and send you flying.
Oh.
Yeah. Because as the force wave flies out from this Voss with the explosion, it basically puts a small crater in the middle of where the goblin had landed. Because of the surrounding plants of like barley and wheat and pumpkins, like bits and pieces go flying. The area gets dusty. It's naturally dirt with trodden road, a lot of dirt, a lot of ground. So everything picks up in this massive heap of dust. We'll put our attention first with Varys. You are holding yourself firm. You can't help but start coughing. The dust is thick. It makes it difficult to see. Through the midst of what you can see, because you haven't been shifted, a lot of the figures, the 2 bugbears are instantly killed. They get absolutely destroyed. So they're dead. They get ripped to shreds. Exploded. But the ogres, it is seemingly unaffected by this. They all start to retreat. And in fact, what happens is you guys are kind of temporarily stunned. So in the midst of all this dust and this smoke,
Even
and
with my nat 20?
even with your nat 20, you don't get shifted back, so you see it too. But the ogres start to retreat, so they take the opportunity to start to run back. Now, as they're halfway over the wall, and well enough by this time that the remainder of the players and the other characters have risen to their feet, and everyone's kind of weary from this just immediate stressor, you hear as 2 mighty hands grip on the wall from the other side. And a massive hulking form begins to pull itself, hoist its big, blubby, bulbous form up, and it rolls over. You see this massive hill giant, this just grotesque, gluttonous creature flop onto the other side and land with a as it crushes 2 of the goblins beneath it. It gets up, a massive great club in hand. As that happens, a second giant, this time very quickly just making its way. This one's not as bulbous, but is able to make its way over and hops down, followed by a third giant that nestles beside it.
Oh my
Third one?
god.
3 hill giants look over and go, "Alright, stop running! We'll start smashing around here! Beauty humans, you just gotta enter my tum-tum! You all gonna die!"
You're making
These
us
massive creatures, you see the character, like the citizens of Goldenfield that have rushed to the defense alongside you, those that are a bit more weak on health, and you guys know their health, kind of start to shake in fear, seeing the sight of these creatures have crested over the walls. You know that help is coming. You know, with the bell now being rung, which it wasn't by Orin. Orin's still running, by the way. It was purely because of your gunfire. As help is on the way, the question is, can you live to see it come?
Yeah.
And that's where we'll.
Damn, we're the first time to
5 minutes on the
Yeah.
clock, boys.
I'll see you guys when my invisibility runs out.
And that's
No.
where we'll
You take money and run
On the
again.
clock, man. That's crazy.
Everyone fought valiantly. Luckily, I was the only survivor.
Should we, like-
Unfortunately,
oh, wait, no,
I was the
they're all
only
gone.
survivor.
Gnarly, bro.
I watched it all
Takes
happen.
Everyone gold.
Why is
Alrighty.
it all invisible?
Valuables and everything.
Thank you for watching. If you did tonight. Atro, it's always good to
It's
see
gonna be
you.
fucking intense next week, guys. You better stay tuned.
if no one dies.
How long do you have can we get a teaser for how long we need to make it? How how
Enough to not die. Hopefully, here's what I'll say.
Natural causes are going
Losing
out the window
the
now.
other characters results in less and less quests coming your way. That's why I said these characters are important.
We can't
need
let
to keep
them die.
alive.
Is the key.
These are your potential clients. So
A tree? Just kidding.
yeah.
So which one of them has the most monies?
The tree.
Meta.
See, the tree is rich in spiritual wealth.
It's a legit money tree.
It's what Live for Lost has acquired from playing with all the children.
Yeah,
Just so much joy.
Can you
and-
harvest her?
Get enough of that for my mother.
That sounds terrible.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, alright.
Yeah, he did. Live for Lost is nice, okay? He just cares about people and kids.
That was a fun comment.
Too
But
much.
yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stressed. But I don't think we've
3
ever
fucking
fought
giants?
giants like
I think this early on.
The last time we
too.
encountered one was when one of our group members got
Icewind Dale. Well, oh, sorry, so sorry.
Well, the last time you actually fought a giant, like IRL, like in game, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is gonna be
A
fun.
minute.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I swear to
It's
goodness, we fought fire giants. I think that happened
No.
at some point.
You did.
Nice.
You did, but that was a long time ago. That was when you were first playing D&D.
I turned a fire giant into a fire ant.
Ant, you did.
Did you
All right.
crush it?
No, I put it in a glass jar to throw.
Everybody
as a
think
Oh,
you
wait,
for watching.
which character was that? Because I remember that.
What? Hurry,
That was
quick,
Alias.
quick.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember. Atro, bro, it's always good to see you,
I think
man.
we tried it.
Good luck with the rest of your week.
Thanks for
Everybody
watching.
have a good night.
Good night.
Salute.